go beyond this door. Yep, here it is.
Hello, you rang?
My apologies, Miss Uzuki. It seems we're constantly in need of your help.
No problem, Lieutenant. I want everyone to be healthy and happy too, after all. So, what's the problem today?
Well, I'm trying to teach them some new battle algorithms to better reflect the unit's reorg. But the integration is not going very smoothly.
Oh, Lord.
You're right. He's rejecting the data.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Let's see.
Now, in order to do event support, you have to speak with all the Realians. So let's see how they're doing now, since she kind of did a temporary fix on them. Cool, no problem. Yeah, any dizziness? Okay, that's good. Looks like he's doing fine. Are you not feeding well? Okay. Uh-oh. Her brainwaves seem to be chaotic. She's been slowly losing mental composure. Oh, Lord. And she's having spasms. I can kind of feel that. I can kind of relate because I get back spasms from time to time. Hurts like hell. Lately, I find functional impediments occurring when communicating with a certain person. My pulse becomes rapid, perspiration increases, and I become unable to articulate well. I think I know what that means. No, Ishion. She's not having an OS bug. She simply wants the D. Now, I had no idea who that was, but that certain person is Alan. I was told that I was Alan. So if Alan can't get in with Shion, he can get in with her. But that's besides the point. Alright, and I think that's all of them. Yep. Just beat all of them and just go to the center of the room. To advance the plot of the game. Good lord, 30 minutes. Or we're almost to the point I want to stop at anyway.
Well, I've made some adjustments, but please contact 3rd Division once we return. I recommend they receive more intensive counseling soon.
I'll be sure to do so. You know, I'm really impressed. Providing Realian psych support on top of developing KOS-MOs? I hear even specialized counselors have a hard time.
She's just that damn good.
Oh, I'm just making the most of what my mentor taught me. I'm glad I could be of help. Besides, I always wanted to work in the 3rd Division. Actually, I'm thinking about requesting a transfer once my current work's finished.
But Vector's first R&D division has the best researchers in the organization. Everyone knows not just anyone can get in there. Are you sure that you want to transfer?
Oh, yes. Besides, my family's always asking, how did you get assigned to the 1st Division? There must have been a mistake in the paperwork.
That sounds like her
Who
brother.
knows? Maybe they're right. Besides, I want to learn so much more about them.
What's learning about them going to do for you?
Who's that?
Lieutenant Vergil.
And good lord, what happened to your face? And why are you smelling them, dude? Yeah, that doesn't seem creepy at all. No.
Their stench.
What?
It reeks. I can't get their rotten odor out of my system. Can't you smell it? It makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, don't get too close.
What are you?
I don't want anything you got.
That's enough. You got your orders from the Lieutenant Commander, didn't you? One of the goals of this operation is to enhance combat support between the eggs and the new model Realians. And yet you're...
Support? Huh. In a battle against them? The last thing I want to worry about is supporting a bunch of untested, weapons-grade Realians.
Excuse me, but these people are highly qualified soldiers.
Yeah, asshole.
People? You're treating equipment like people?
Oh, you really shouldn't say things like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
These people have the same intellect and emotions as us. And the Miltia Charter clearly spelled out the basic human rights of Realians when it was ratified in 4763.
What a load of crap. Get off your soapbox. You act noble and preach about humanity, but in the end, they're just equipment as far as your company's concerned.
The hell they are.
Or maybe more like merchandise.
We don't treat them anything like equipment or merchandise.
Then why do you categorize them as weapons-grade Realians? How much more evidence do you need than that? Whatever you care to call them, they're nothing but tools of warfare. Besides, I know your little secret.
Yeah, secret.
You guys have an emergency override code to control them, don't you?
Vergil! Why are you...
Good.
Huh? What do you want?
It is as you say, sir. We are manufactured as merchandise and raised accordingly. However, I take great pride in what I do now. And this pride was not forced upon me. It is of my own free will.
Whoa, what the hell? Are you alright, Virgil?
Free will, huh? Well, good for you. You'd better just enjoy it while you can. The time will come soon enough when you'll realize what's going on. Just you wait.
Is he a DME addict?
A DME addict. At least, good thing Shion's so knowledgeable. Actually, I might split this part, in all honesty, to 2 parts. Yeah, I might just do that. This might be my first time doing this, splitting 2 parts, because I've never did it before. Anyway, let's get out of here and report to the bridge, since we did what we came here to do.
My apologies, Ms. Uzuki. He wasn't always like that. But then, something happened.
I imagine.
Is he an old acquaintance?
We were classmates at the military academy, and I've been stuck with him since then.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Miltia.
Miltia.
I see. So, that's why.
You knew about that, huh? Then again, anyone planning to join the 3rd Division would know.
Well,
Now, we the player wouldn't know
I'm from
what
Miltia.
that big incident in Miltia is. There's a lot of cliffhangers in this episode.
no one's allowed to go there.
And I mean a lot of cliffhangers. It's not like Digital Devil Saga.
Moved to Second Miltia when they transferred the capital.
But yeah, there's a
after the war.
lot of cliffhangers in this
And my
episode.
brother still lives there alone.
So it's expected to
Oh, I see.
ask a lot of
I'm sorry.
why.
Didn't mean to bring back
I mean, a
painful memories.
lot of
Oh, it's all right.
out of what happens
After
and all that.
it's something we must never forget about. For our sake and theirs as well. Oh no! I forgot I had to report to the bridge. Sorry, I'll come back to check on them later. Bye!
Okay, sorry if you guys heard that. Someone started up the car and it's right near my room. I might have to edit out that part. But good thing we're almost at the end. We're almost at the part where we wanted to be at. Now, this is a drill game. Funny drill. Yeah, this is a drill mini game, and if you complete it, should I do it now? Blah. Yeah, we kind of need to do it now. Yeah, I'll just edit out this part when we actually get all of the items. Anyway, hello there, Mr. Holger. Mr. Driller. Sounds very like an innuendo. Sounds a lot like a porn name, in all honesty. But that's besides the point. I'm really skilled at using the drill crane. So much so, I wish the drill console would not acknowledge it. Of course, Susumu, Hori, and I are equals when it comes to drilling. And he is not talking about Simon and Kamina from Good Gun. They were experts at drills. Especially Simon. No. Actually, I think it was Simon, because Kamina was just cool with the sword. Mr. Driller. Oh, how dare they cause an accident. Do we have a choice? Yeah, I guess I should try it. Okay, this is going to take some time, so I'm going to either speed this up or skip it, depending on how I handle it when I'm editing this. And I know how to operate the drill. It pretty much works like the crane game in real life. But he's really going to go off the deep end. But yeah, you gotta press X from forward to move it vertically. And then when it stops, you need to press square again, or not X, square, and need to press square again to move it horizontally. And whichever spot it'll stop at, it'll go down and hit the exact location it stopped at. Alright. Sorry if I'm skipping through the text. Because I kind of want to, even though I'm going to split this part, I want to try to do it as fast as possible for less rendering. I got it, sir. It's been a while since I did this now. We got it. Sweet. A lot easier than I thought. I was trying to rush my ass off of that. Understand the soul of the drill. I don't want to think I do that. And get a drill passport. Now, I think if you don't do this before a certain part in the game, a little later, then you can't have access to the drill passports. I think it's missable. I think. I could be wrong about that, though. And get a med kit as for our efforts. Thank you, Mr. Driller. It still sounds like a porn name. And get more email. Of course. We're quite popular today, aren't we? Alright, again, it's pause the video. Want to read this? Oh, this is actually kind of important now. Now we'll be able to know about certain gnosis and certain keywords that we come across. Certain keywords we will come across throughout the story. And this is basically the conversation that's going to be between the bunny floating thing and and Shion. which is actually pretty interesting because the reason why it isn't in the form of a bunny because it's a mascot that Xion knew when she was a child, which is, I guess, the reason why she chose this mascot as her email. Of course, the reason I thought it would be using keywords because I can follow all the keywords that come up in conversation in the database, right? Because what was it called? The DME Addict is one of the keywords that we ran across. Actually, we ran across quite a few of them too. Just we didn't have access to them till now. And yeah, just in case, so the Gnosis, you know, just in case, because surely we can't run into the Gnosis. Just in case. I mean, us fighting the Gnosis, that's preposterous. Eh, Lord. Alright. Okay. This has been a pretty lengthy episode. My longest episode, I think the longest recording I ever had was, I would think it goes to, what is it? That goes to, the last boss of Arno Surge. I think that beats all my recordings just a bit. And this is someone else's room, apparently. You're truly a trash and a dung hole. Oh yeah, I say I'm trash. What? I don't think that's how it goes. Just saying. Alright. Now, there's a room right next to us. We can't have access to now because this is his room. But unfortunately we can't because he has the key. He's not following standard JRPG procedure where we should go into anyone's room without permission. Now there's an optional email over here. And you have the option to read it or not. You want to read it because I think this is one of the ones that you need to answer. I think this is the one that is for the best weapon for one of your party members. And it is dun 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 KOS-MOs. As if we didn't see this coming. So yeah, Mumiyuki has been working on a weapon for KOS-MOs. And apparently it's to develop the ultimate weapon befitting KOS-MOs. One attack will damage the entire enemy party. I personally think it's the best weapon. I mean, they do say it's the ultimate weapon. Okay. Now that we have the access to we have the option to actually reply to her, and you're going to want to say I read your secret email. We choose hey. That means you don't. You don't get the best weapon. Now, I forgot when in the story this happens. I think it happens like 3/4 of the way till the end of the game. So, I mean, whenever I replied to it, I got it around that time. And so sorry if this part of the game is kind of slow. This is a game where it starts out really slow, but it actually does kind of pick up later on. Oh, Sergeant Swain, what does he want? Oh, what is it? Investigating all the doors in the ship. Yeah, this is one of those segment addresses that we've been coming across, coming to play. Yes, now, well, what she'll explain is we need to actually, yeah, tell us right now. Might as well. She tells in ahead that we got to find different decoders to access the segment doors, which we don't have any yet because, well, we never really got introduced to these doors. They'll just mysterious doors till Sergeant Swain's going to tell us about them. Sure, almost like a treasure hunt. Sure, let's go along with that. Well, yeah, we kind of found two of them, in fact. Yeah, thank you. And get the Sigma file. So now we're gonna, now those doors are gonna be coming into use a little bit later. Okay, we're almost there to where I'm gonna probably stop the episode. Good Lord Almighty. And what do you guys have to say? Right. This is a kind of a small mini game. It's not necessary, but it's going to be useful for later events. When I say later, I mean, I guess a good hour or so into the game. Anyway, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing tag, and our goal is to go to the treasure spot right behind them. So obviously, it's not advisable to go straight to them. All right. So basically, to just treat those two as rapists and just get away from me. You can't have my ass. My ass don't belong to you. Let go of my purse. I don't know you. Let go of my purse. I don't know you. I was watching King of the Hill not that long ago. Of course. I was taught in the Women's Self-Defense course at the YMCA. Okay. Now, oh no, where am I going? I'm going the completely opposite direction where I wanted to go. Yeah, no, unfortunately, to get to the bridge, we're going to have to go the scenic route. There's actually a more direct route to get to the bridge, but this is the game's way of saying explore the entirety of the Wooglen days, since that's what the ship is called. Now, again, there's a save point up ahead, but again, I wanted to get to a certain point before I start to do a little training, because you can train at this point in the game. Now it's funny, see you guys watching this show. I think this is what they call the Serum Sisters, yeah. Yeah, he says that now. He actually turns off. She's like, oh, god damn it, where's my show? Yeah, whatever. What is that for? I was watching that program. Fine, just wait till everyone else goes to sleep. Then I can watch my porn all I want. Okay, time to move on. Right, that's not accessible till a little later. Now this is the way to the bridge. Thank God. We certainly took the scenic route. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna most likely split this part, probably. I mean, I have uploaded longer videos, but I want to try out splitting parts. Anyway, 10 minutes late. You know what? I've been blockaded with so many obstacles. It's not my fault. Fine, asswipe. Do you know how many people wanted my attention? And unlike the commander, he seems to be more understanding.
I see. I understand the basic specs. So, where's the actual field data?
Well, it's not quite ready.
Yeah, not yet.
All I can provide today is up to A7.
So you don't have it?
Well, we'll begin testing with a mock-up unit very soon. But the system is still a little unstable and...
Aren't you just making excuses? Listen, Chief Uzuki. Why do you think you're on this ship? Think about that for a moment.
No, please enlighten me. Why am I on this ship?
This fleet may be newly outfitted, but it was assembled under major time constraints. And we have eggs units, but the 100 series observational units that go with them aren't available until later. What would happen if by some chance we were attacked by those things? I don't think I need to describe the outcome.
Now at this point we pretty much know
the
that
purpose of KOS-MOs deployment was to address this issue.
that them
Or am I
are
mistaken?
the Gnosis.
No, sir.
Listen, you're not in a laboratory anymore. You're on a warship. This is a battlefield. KOS-MOs was supposed to be our frontline defense here, and now you're telling us it hasn't even woken up yet. There's no point in having a weapon that can't even get out of bed.
Hey, calm down. Who you think you're yelling
That thing's
at?
only meaningful to us when it's fully operational. Why can't you?
Let it go, Commander.
Who the hell you think you are?
These people are working under serious time constraints. Just like our own squadron. Besides, they're only one step away from actual field testing.
Yeah, he said this earlier.
In the
You weren't
end-
paying attention?
We all want to see this operation completed without having to resort to that thing.
Hey, don't call her a
Don't
thing.
Of course, Captain. But I believe we... who's calling me?
Is there a problem?
No.
You saw how fast he went into bitch mode?
Excuse me.
Saw how fast he went to bitch mode? That's funny.
I wonder what's wrong.
He was talking all that stuff before, now
I don't know.
he's starting to cower.
Well, never mind.
Pansy.
That's enough for today, Chief Uzuki. Let me know if any new developments arise.
I'm sorry we failed to meet your expectations.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. What's important to us is how reliable the system is once we start using it.
See, I actually like him. He's actually a lot
Rushing
more
the project
understanding
won't
than
get us
Trinkov.
anywhere. So just calm down and take as much time as you need.
Thank you.
The government's funding it all anyway, right?
True.
You must be tired. Take the rest of the day off.
Whoo! Right, so we're almost there at the point I want to stop it. To stop at. So actually, let's see what he has to say before we leave. Moriyama. Thank you, Moriyama. Not much of an asshole compared to Trinkov. I'm assuming this is regarding the weapon that Miyuki is developing for KOS-MOs. Great, I thought you'd be in. He. So now we have an option to save the file attached to this email. And if you're gonna want to do this, is again, or to get KOS-MOs' best weapon, you're gonna have to do this. So let's download it. All right, attachment saved, and yeah, all right. Yep, go to low levels. Let's go to the room and take the rest of the day off. Or actually, this could be during the day. I mean, even though we're in space, they have clocks. Excuse me, they have military clocks. I mean, clocks that tell military time. Ooh, a package. Interesting. It's not this way, is it? No, I think this is the other way around. I think it's over here. Is it? Hold on. Oh no, it was this way. Cool. Sweet. Rapists. Alright. Now, we need to go over to the egg hangar. Now, you remember earlier on our way to the bridge, Miyuki said she finally developed the real MWS. And and you go over to the, well, to the left, we talk to this guy. This guy is a shop. He'll give you all sorts of items. I'll be taking advantage of his services off camera. Excuse me. Yes, we are. I'm sure. MWS. But hey, you'll be a good guinea pig. I mean, if you die, then your sacrifice will be used for future development to improve the MWS. Anyway, we have access to the real MWS now, as you can clearly see. Now it didn't show us off, but if you saw in the equipment menu, she'll be in the same stance without the MWS. Oh, that was a long recording session. Alright, this is the guy where I'm going to be using the training for. Should I show this off? You know, screw it, since it's already been this long. No, it'll take too long. Okay, I guys will show you, because I'm going to be training, because we talked to this guy, you'll be in a battle with one of those eggs enemies. I'm going to be using this to power level Xion for a good while, so this will be a good stepping stone for the later of the game. So I'll end it here. It's quite honestly, I've been recording for 50 minutes straight, or almost an hour straight, good Lord Almighty. So I gotta do a lot of editing and all that. So till then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode.